Hey everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make greeting cards in Canva. Whether you're making a card to show appreciation, encouragement, congratulations, or just to stay in touch, this tutorial is designed to walk you through each step in a relaxed, beginner-friendly way. Before we jump into designing, let's talk quickly about Canva, especially if you're completely new here. Canva is a free design platform that's perfect for people who want to create beautiful visuals without needing any background in design. It's browser-based, but also available as an app. It offers tons of templates, fonts, graphics, and photos you can use to create flyers, social media content, presentations, and yes, custom greeting cards. To get started, you'll have to head over to canva.com and then create a free account. There's usually an option down up here to sign up, but I'm already logged in. So if you haven't signed up, you just use your preferred email. You can continue with Google or just type in your preferred email address. All right, to begin, I'm just going to click on Start Designing. Then I'll simply just continue to Canva. Once you log into Canva, you land on the dashboard, your design home base. So at the very top, there's a search bar where you can type in what you want to search for. And then on the left side, you can see projects, templates, or your projects. This is where all your saved designs are. Then you've got templates where you can browse ready-made layouts. You've also got your brand. If you have a pro account and you want to keep brand colors or logos, you can do that here. You've got some other things right here, some quick options. And then your recent designs are usually displayed right here. So this is just what your Canva dashboard looks like. It's pretty intuitive and easy to use. Great, so the first thing we're going to do is search for a greeting card. So let's just type in greeting card. Okay. And then once you do that, you see that a lot of suggestions will automatically pop up. Here you can see some really nice suggestions. So once you've selected your greeting card template, Canva opens it up on a wide canvas. It might look like this. So here's how to understand it. The line that runs down is actually the folding line. So you can think of it as the folding line. The right side of the canvas is the front of your card. So this is the front of your card. This is what people will see first when it's folded. And then the left side is actually the back of the card. It's usually kept simple with maybe a small logo, a little note, or just a clean design. So you're basically designing both the front and the back at the same time. Just keep the center line in mind as your guide. So that won't be difficult since this is a template and the line is right here. Now, of course, Canva lets you fully customize your templates, so you can just play around with everything. If you want to get rid of all of it, you can. So let's start with this. We can get rid of this flower here, get rid of this too, or maybe we could just leave it. We might need it. We can get rid of this and this. Yeah, or if you just want a blank canvas, you can just get rid of this too. So just leave it plain and start from scratch and see what we can do. But we're going to leave this line as a guide so we can tell which is the front and which is the back, okay? So right here on the left, you see that you've got different tools. You've got design, elements, text. So if you click on design, it just shows you other templates that you could use. Now that we have a blank canvas, we can get creative. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a background. So let's find a nice background for this. So we're going to be making like a thank you card with like a flower themed or a floral themed thank you card. So let's see what background would match it. We can find some nice photos here. Let's see. Let's go for something light. Okay. Let's use this. So remember, you can even change the color. So it doesn't really matter if the color isn't what you want. You can always adjust it, change it to a better shade. Okay, let's make sure it fills the card. Let's make it, yeah. Okay, now if you want to adjust the shade a bit, you can just come here, click on color. Let's see if we can add some borders to our card. Now, since we're going for a floral themed or flower themed card, we can just type in flower border. Okay, yeah, so we can just click on it. And you can see that you've got lots of suggestions. Yeah, so these ones are actually in the paid version. So let's find something that's free since we're using the free version. Let's find a flower that will suit this design or the color. Yeah. Alright, so we've got some nice designs here. Let's see this one. Let's see if this matches. Let's go with a different one. We can just delete it. Just use this here. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, this seems to match the background better. So let's just make it a bit smaller so it doesn't just take up the whole page. So just be sure you get the exact shape you want before you duplicate it. Okay, so let's make it a bit smaller so we can make sure all the sides are even. Okay, great. Now let's duplicate it. We can bring this one down here. Okay. Yeah, so once it's duplicated, yeah, we want to bring it down here, but we're going to have to rotate it. So let's do this. All right, so let's do the same for the rest. Just take this here. We're going to need to rotate it a bit so it's well positioned. Just bring it closer to the side. And we can just take this one here, duplicate it, bring it here, and rotate it. Just make sure you keep it well positioned. Bring it to the edge because we want them on the borders. Great. This looks nice, doesn't it? The next thing we want to do is add some text. It would be nice to have like a text box here. So let's find something in the elements, like a square shape that we could place our text on. So let's search for it, square shape. Yeah, and then different options just pop up. So let's find something we can use. We actually need something that will match the color of our card. So let's see. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Let's go with this. Okay. No, we actually want something with a background. Okay, this looks more like it. Let's go with this one. Great. Let's just place it right here so it can be on the front page. And now we can place our text in it. Let's see. So let's just write thank you. Now we need to go to, of course, the text section. You've got different options here. You've got some really nice font combinations if you want to use any of them. So now here, let's add like a heading. We need something big. So let's go with this one. But here, before we add our text, let's type thank you. Okay. Looks nice, doesn't it? Looks a bit big. Let's try to make the box a bit smaller. Okay. Now, if you want to play around with the effects, you can just come here, click on effects. So you see, these are some nice suggestions. There's shadow, there's lift, and you can even work on the intensity, yeah, if you'd like to. There's hollow, there's this too. Oh, this looks nice. So let's go with this. And if you scroll down, you see that there are different options. There are more options. You could use this if you'd like to give it a little curve. But we'll just go with the one we used earlier. So once you're done designing your card and ready to download it, here's what I recommend for the best quality, especially if you're planning to print it yourself at a print shop. You can just click on share and then click on download. So here's what I recommend for the best quality, especially if you're planning to print it yourself or at a print shop. Head over to share like I just did and just you click on download, and then here you just change it to PDF print, best for printing, and then select crop marks and bleed. So first, the PDF is the best option because it gives you a high resolution version of your card. And then the crop marks and bleed, this is really important if you're trimming the card yourself or using a service that cuts the paper. So the crop marks act as a little guide so you know exactly where to cut. And the bleed ensures that your design goes all the way to the edge without any white lines showing. So that's why this is important. So once you're done, you can just click on download and your file is going to be downloaded. Now let's see what it looks like. So let's just open up the file. Great, so this is what your card's gonna look like. Pretty easy, isn't it? Alright, I hope you found this useful. So that's how you use Canva to make greeting cards. Thank you for watching.